So we are here with Georgina House doing the winter window art. It's all part of the More in Common Halton idea of lighting up your window, decorating it and making it nice for everybody to sort of pass by and see in case we can't go to big events that we would do normally. And also on the 20th of December between 5 and 6 there's going to be a switch on to reach out campaign, part of the Joe Cox Foundation sort of great winter get together. So we'll be sending some more information about that. So Georgina's got an idea for decorating your windows in a different way. Then we'll have Meg with an idea tomorrow night, and then Saturday 1 p.m. both Georgina and Meg doing a lantern making workshop. So obviously you're welcome to that as well. So over to you, Georgina.
Hi, so yeah, I'm Georgina and I'm here to just show you an idea, give you an idea to decorate your window for Christmas. Really, really cheap idea. All we need is common household printing paper or any old white paper you've got, sellotape, just some sellotape, some twigs outside out the garden, and some string. And that's basically it. And you can add twinkly lights, which we'll get to that in a short while. So it's a snowy scene we're going to make and build and stick to the window here. But hence why I'm in my porch here. So I've got a window handy. So, and this is what we'll create at the end. So I'm just going to move this off so we can start building our snow scene. So what we need to do is you can measure out the width of your window. All my windows have these little sections in, so there's always like a cut in the window, but if you've got a really big wide window it would look really effective. So you can measure out the width of your window on your paper, see how many pieces about approximately you would need. So I'm just going to do three pieces of as I say, common household printing paper, fold it in half, and then all we're going to do is we're going to cut a wiggly line, like an undulating line there, so it's like snow drift shape. So I'm going to cut this like so. And this is great because it can peel off at the end of Christmas and go all into the recycle bin. So there's no plastic involved apart from the bit of sellotape. You take your sellotape off. So you'd end up with something like this. And then we just then add it to our window here, like so. And it just simply goes on with some sellotape. So if you put the main part of the sellotape on the white paper, so you've just got a tiny bit on the window, it'll stick it to the window, and then you won't end up with a gungy mess of sellotape. But it does come off with soapy water or this amazing stuff, sticky stuff remover.
Oh, yeah. What is that?
Get anything off the window in that. But yeah, it's great, isn't it? But it's no problem because it's just, you only need a few little bits anyway. And you know what, this is great because it's so simple. The kids can help you do it as well. There's no mess, there's no paint, there's no glitter kind of thing going on. So it's really good for you to get in it, get the kids doing it and involved in it. And when it's up, it looks really effective from both inside your house and outside the house. So it has the equal effect. So you can enjoy it and your passerbys can enjoy it as well. So we basically stick on our little snowy scene there, and then we can go on to the two windows there, but I'll just concentrate on this bit for now. So that's our little undulating snowstorm kind of build up there, and you can do it as deep or as narrow as you want. And then we go on to cutting out some trees. So I'm just, you can put little houses and that, but I'm just going to basically stick to trees. And again, I think the easiest way, or it depends how OCD you are really on how symmetrical you want things. But the easiest way is to piece of paper again, folded lengthways, and then draw out your from the folded edge, draw your little sort of tree shape. Lots of nice little branches, like so. Can you see that there? And then we basically cut them out, so it will end up like this. So you unfold it, and you can do all different sizes. I've got some little tiny ones here, and then we basically stick these onto our snow, like so. And I like this sellotape. You've seen this sellotape where it's clear, doesn't have the yellow tinge on it, and you can't see it really on the when you use it on presents or gifts or windows. You can't see it on the window. Press it down. And just to secure it as much as you can with the tape, you don't have to go overboard with the tape. And then maybe a taller one here. And you can get the idea of what we're doing. So this is going to actually be my first Christmas decoration. Meg's got some up already, haven't you, Meg? Oops. So it's, as I say, it's really, really simple, really cheap to do. Sometimes the little guys have, you know, A4 books that they've not used. You can reuse them and do that. And so I might put another one at the other end there. Let me see. I'll go back later and spread my snow across the other window. So that's our first stage there. So you can see it coming together, can't you? I keep forgetting you're all on mute. I'm expecting a reply and I'm not getting anything. So you see that coming along there like so? Well,
you can see it, Georgina. It's fabulous.
See? So I'm going to move out the way there. You see the little snowy scene going on? Cool. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make this then, which will then hang onto the window like that. And then you've got this snowy, twinkly light sort of effect going on. And you can bring some other lights and put them along. You can tape them along there and you would see the light shining through from the outside. These lights are amazing, £1 in the pound shop. The batteries cost more than the lights, and they're great, they're lovely twinkle lights. So to make this bit, we need our 2 sticks just from the garden, but try and get at least one of them with a bend in, like a bow in it. So we've got kind of, when we put them together, you've got that sort of shape. So when we hang it up there, you've got 2 layers of things hanging down. So it just gives it a bit of more of a depth to the project. And then all we can do with these is elastic bands. Again, I've got white ones, which are on, if you buy those elastic band ball things, I think you can get them in Wilkinson's. They have white ones in there, so it matches all your white. That side, and then so it's all really easy, really child friendly. You can, you know, the kids could do it themselves really, couldn't they? Or could get stuck in with it yourself. And it's really quite effective. So we've got that going on there. See? So now what we're going to do is take our pound shop fairy lights or whatever lights you may have there. Okay, so these are a different type. I like a little teardrop type. Again, £1. I'm not on commission or anything. It's just I'm so excited with these lights. They're amazing. And then all we do is we're going to, sorry, pardon me biting the tape. Get the battery bit there and just tape it on one end of the tape it with your tape on one end of the twigs, like that, nice and secure. So you can access the, can you see that? So you can access the switch to switch it off and on then. So you're not having to leave on for the whole of December or whenever, okay? And then we just basically wrap these round or intertwine them wherever you think they would go. Sorry, it's all noisy now, isn't it? On both sides. I went overkill, I think, with my lights on there. I've put 2 sets on, but I'm going to just put one on this one, see what it looks like. But hey, it's your project. If you like twinkles, get more on. If you don't have to. And it even looks nice if you don't have the lights on as well. It's just the lights would fit in with the more in common theme that we're after. So I'm going to just put that over there. Bring it down and get them to sort of dangle down like so. You can fiddle with them, can't you? Okay, so that's the light section. So once we've done the light section there, we're going to make these little star things coming down here. So there again, just paper onto string, which I show you now. An easy way to do an almost perfect star is do like an A shape, a capital A, but without the horizontal line. So I'll just try and thicken that. I should have had a pen really, so like so. And then in the top third of the A, do the horizontal line. So you normally do it nearly halfway down if you're doing the letter A. So in the top third, do your, you can use a ruler if you want to, but so like so. And then we just join diagonally that line to there. Can you see it coming together? And then just the other line diagonally to there. And you have an almost perfect star. Easy way to do perfect star. Well, almost perfect. So then we have, I've already cut some out here. So piece of string, like so, and then Pritt stick. And we just basically glue one star, lay the string right down the centre of the star from the top point to the, oh, it's all sticky, to the middle point there, leaving quite a bit at the top free, like so, because that's what we're going to hang it up with. And then double side it, so then we cover the string up, like so. So I'm just going to put another one on top of there. And as I say, there's no mess really. Remember that white stuff you used to put on your windows? It used to make such a mess. Well, it's none of that. It's just dead straightforward. You can, as I say, you can cut little houses out. Little, I don't know, cabins, I suppose, little gingerbread houses or something. You can add colour if you wanted to, but the effect I was getting at was a snowy scene. So we've got 2 on that one, and I've got 3 on the others, and then we just tie them to our twigs, like so. I'm going to put the 2 3 ones on the 2 with 3 stars on each end, 1 on one twig and 1 on the other twig. So as I say, it'll add depth to it then, because they're hanging away from each other. And then you can choose which sticker you want to put the second one on, the 2 with the middle, the 1 with 2 on in the middle. Like so. There we have our little hanging thing. So can we see that? And like I say, if you've got no lights available, it still looks really nice with just no lights. It looks really nice, and it's quite effective and simple from the outside as well. So then we just need to hang it. So it depends on, I'm fortunate to have this little opening so I can hang my branches on there. But if you haven't, you're going to have to look at what you inner bit of the window is. So you might have to put 2 hooks and hang it. So there's 2 separate bits of string on each side of your twigs. Or if you've got 2 of the openers that are separate, say you've got a bay window and you've got 2 openers, you can put the string each side to the openers. Oh, what's her name? What's that? That's our little weird plant there. It's just spilt all over me, but never mind. So yeah, so you could have like 2 strings, or just the one like I've got, if you're fortunate enough to have a perfectly placed opening to the window. And then you would just need ribbon for that to hang it up with. And then on mine, I've got little baubles here. Little baubles, so if you've got any silver baubles, you can add them to it. Little baubles, again, these are all you pick up from B&M or Wilkinson's or the pound shop, and you can just make them into something different than just putting them on the tree. And so that's the effect of the snowy winter scene window.